Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm glad you're here. I've been having a little bit of the Disney blues lately. We have no trip planned until 2020, and all of these Christmas videos are just driving me bananas. I just really wish I was there, immersed in all of that magic. And so today I decided to bring a little magic home to me. It is not Christmas related, but it is snack related, and it is a Disney Goofy caramel apple. Now we usually buy these on our trip, on the end of our trip when we're headed home, and we show them when we get home. And we look through our photos, we look through all of our souvenirs, and we just kind of sit back and relax and enjoy a candy apple. But today I decided to make my own to surprise my family, and so I hope that you'll enjoy coming along to see how I made it. And without further ado, let's get it. So start with the apple of your choice, and I prefer the Granny Smith. You'll also need a 16-ounce pack of caramels. And I chose to use the Wilton Candy Melts, but you could definitely use almond bark or white chocolate if you wanted to. For Goofy's ears, I decided to get the decorative fondant already in the color black. You're also going to need some marshmallows to make Goofy's hat. You'll need some royal blue sanding sugar for Goofy's pants. You'll need lime green for Goofy's hat. You'll need orange to give the color of Goofy's shirt. You'll want to melt your caramel according to the directions on the package, and then you can begin to start dipping your apples. I decided to use a spatula to help get the excess off so it wasn't going to be in a big puddle. And once you've completely got your apples coated, you want to sit it on parchment paper and put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. Working with melting candy is very, very tricky, so you want to make sure you follow the directions to a T on the package. Once your melting candy has melted, then you can start to roll your chilled caramel apples in them. And it was a little difficult for me with the temperature, so I decided to just kind of brush it on, or frost it on if you will. It made it just a little bit easier for me. But it is definitely where it got very tricky and very difficult to get it smooth. And now it's time to start with the beautiful sprinkles. I chose to start with the orange one so I could keep it tipped a little bit better and to kind of keep it from mixing the colors too much. And to make Goofy's hat, I rolled it around in a little bit of cool water, rolled it on a paper towel to get the excess water off so it's not dripping, and then I added it to the lime green sanding sugar. for this next step, you're going to want to roll your fondant out as thin as possible with it still holding its shape and not breaking apart. For the ears, I just really did my own thing and cut out a shape that I thought would look okay. And now when the apple has set, it is time to actually put it together. I had some leftover melting candy and I decided to use that as the glue to adhere the ear to the apple, and I think that it worked out perfectly. I just used a little bit on the end to secure it. Make sure that when you're adding the ears that you leave a little space in the middle so that when you put the hat on, there is room for it to go completely down. And then I just repeated that step again on the other side. And the very final part is to put on the hat. Now I will say this was super sticky and left a very sticky residue on the stick, but I didn't know any other way to add the hat. Here we are at the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching. I do have a couple of quick suggestions. If you're going to make your own Goofy Caramel Apple, I suggest that you melt your caramel and your melting chocolate on the stove to keep the temperature a little bit more consistent, and that will also ensure that your caramel apples are smoother. I melted mine in the microwave to try to make things go a little bit quicker, and it still took me about an hour because I made five, and it was a little bit of a process. It was kind of difficult, but like I said, it was a lot of fun. It brought that Disney magic home to me, and I know my family will enjoy it later. If you have made Disney treats at home, let me know in the comments below, and also let me know in the comments below if there's any treats or anything else that you would like to see me make on this channel, and I would be happy to do that. Thank you again for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a magical day. Bye.